There's our suspect. Over.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Well, here I am. Now what?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Miss? A flip phone. Charming. But if it's a joke, I'm a bit lost.
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Pardon me, who's speaking?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
I'm listening, but you'll have to win me over first.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Sabine? Bagley? What are we getting ourselves into here?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SARS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
I have a problem. Our contact's not here, and there are signs of a struggle.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
Right then. I'll see what I can do.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS AR data.
That appears to be our contact.
Bloody hell.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? I'd have thought they'd be SIRS.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Fascinating. What else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it.
I'm not who you think I am, I swear.
You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat.
It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Who's that?
What? DedSec expects me to fight that?
Hear that?
Calm down. I'm DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
I just saved your life.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, how about you explain everything?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Right. Bagley will go through the intelligence. Just don't make me regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
This is the least boring thing I've done for a while. Let's definitely check that intel.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, check the intel, would you? If it's good, then we'll get everyone together and talk about it.
Who's driving that thing?
Nah. I've been fucked enough times to know what a prick looks like, and I'm saying we should walk away, all right?
I totally beg to differ. He needs our help.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Solid plan.
All right, yeah.
Done. Awaiting area crime report.
I just found a spy. I don't think I'm supposed to know that.
Sorry, can't talk. There's work to be done. You're in my personal space. Don't be. Charmed.
What's his story, Bags?
He's certainly popular. Not only does he have an active arrest warrant, but the Kellys have a bounty on his head. Actually, that's the opposite of popular, isn't it?
Impressive. Wonder what it takes to make that many enemies.
Good question. You could dig around and see what turns up. Located the CTOS hub. The Met has him flagged as a suspected vigilante. It seems he takes a rather literal view of crime fighting. He raids Clan Kelly properties and beats the absolute piss out of whoever runs them.
Well, he's piquing my interest. Let's offer him membership.
Tracking his optic. Looks like he's off to raid another compound at these coordinates.
All right, let's go see this mythical vigilante.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
No! Don't know about that.
Well, here I am.
No sign of our vigilante anywhere in the area.
Let's ask around. Someone must have seen something.
Then his fists up. Bow! Bow! Taking down hella gangsters, blood. Nearly dropped all before he was knocked out and pulled inside.
Bollocks. He needs our help.
Understatement of the fucking year. Them man are some tough assholes in there. Blood, I wouldn't want to be in my man's shoes right there, you know.
So he tried to take on a criminal organization with his bare hands and got himself in trouble. My, who could have seen that coming?
If we did him a favor, he might be inclined to join us.
And also, I saw this news report where they said a cyber-terrorist with the right tools could take out the power grid of the whole city. Can you imagine?
There he is. Get him out.
What the hell?
You and me.
Someone call the police!
Get him out of here.
Fuck! I'm right in the open! Wake up and do something!
I don't see anyone following you.
Are you all right?
Can't believe I made it out of that one.
I know what you mean. But really, how do you expect to take on all the underworld scum in this city? I think you've seen one too many superhero films. If Lady Luck wasn't on your side, you'd be dead right now.
Honestly, the first time I did this, I was terribly pixelated. Not sure why I did it. Looking for a ticket out of here, possibly. But pummeling those bastards, it was exhilarating. I felt alive again, like I was doing something worthwhile for once. And if I have to give this up, I may as well lay down and die right now.
In DedSec, the more the merrier. Care to join us?
All right. I'm in. Let's have some fun.
Right, I'm leaving.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Yes, we stopped the leader, we stopped Zero Day. But why come to us now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, be honest. Is this our doing? Is Zero Day doing this just because we're standing up to them?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
It's unacceptable!
I passed through Camden recently. Saw some impressive new graffiti. Well, I say one of those streets.
No hands driving.
Why the little shit who thinks they can hack our vehicle?
GBB reporting.
Of course. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
End of the day, I just think he's a shit. He's shit, and his husband's a shit, and his sister's the biggest shit of all. Yeah. And they're just awful people. They are. I'm sorry, Stop! Keep your eyes open.
No! No! Oh.
I understand what's going on.
All clear here.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna find you, and I won't be in a good mood when I do.
Fuck you, yeah?
Year.
Give up, Wiley.
What was that? Whirl up.
So this is filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless, of course, Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spider-Bot's activity as system maintenance.
So helpful. And quick to betray your own people.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
I have the dossiers. I'm leaving before anyone else gets hurt.
Nice one.